Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton. Joining me in the studio today is Grace De La Rosa, and she is the founder of Living with Grace. Let's find out all about it. Good morning, Grace.
Good morning, Adrienne.
So tell me a little bit about Grace before you start talking about Living with Grace.
Grace is a woman that is becoming who she was meant to be, and really digging deep into my spirituality this phase of my life, and realizing that it's not all about me, and that it is about me, but it isn't, and that's the beauty and the paradox of mindfulness.
So you have a holistic wellness business. What does that actually mean?
It actually means, first of all, recognizing that you can't fix one aspect of a human being and expect them to be whole. And the same can be said about societies, our community, and things of that nature. So coming back to the unity of community. You know, the word community is unity at the end with calm at the front. Yeah. Calm meaning conversations, calm meaning communicating. And I think what's happening in our country is a lack of that and a lack of education. So holistic wellness is being able to see all of these patterns, yeah, and coming together and finding ways and solutions to remind the rest of our leaders what it means again to be a whole, not just a city, but a country again.
Yeah. Now you are specializing in mindfulness and meditation and wellness in the business world. How are they accepting of that?
Some are very awake already, and they are happy to see that our community is finally coming to see that this is a viable thing.
Yes.
And so I like to say that people are coming to. There are only a spattering of us right now that are aware of these old traditional ways of living and working together. It's a philosophy, really, and a practice to get into that. So in a roundabout kind of way, I like to say, I guess our city is just coming to. We got a long ways to go, but the ones that are awake are doing a great job of showing that this really works. It's not woo-woo stuff. It's things that we have done in the East for thousands of years, even before Jesus Christ was even born.
This is amazing. I mean, I think about all the different businesses and how a lot of the employees suffer. They go to work every day, or they're back at work every day now, and they're finding themselves individuals as opposed to part of a team. And do you think it's the whole concept of just bringing everyone together in the business? Is that what your job is?
It is, and also to explain that although we're talking about oneness and community, we also have to recognize that the community is only as strong as the weakest link. Yeah. You know, so if I'm weak and I'm trying to pull someone up and you're behind me and you're weak, we lose that person instead of helping, right?
What services can you provide to help this?
So I love creating programs, fun things, interactive workshops that get the entire group together and make it fun instead of, drab. So one of the things you had mentioned is, how do we get them like that? Sydney, the young lady that was out front, and I were just talking about how beautiful the day is. Gratitude in what is, and most importantly, how well did you sleep last night? Because when you wake up in the morning, guess what? That colors your world.
Yeah.
So say, okay, if you have a significant other, that maybe a husband or whatever it is, and you go to sleep with that person angry, you're going to wake up angry, sad, lonely, stressed. But if you contend with that before you go to bed, your heart is a lot lighter, your mind is a lot lighter, and you wake up with a little bit more color in your step.
Yes, it's simple solutions. It's just
right.
Letting people know. How do people find out about what you do and where you are?
Livingwithgrace.net is my website, and you can contact me there, my phone number, my email, all of that. And my cell phone is on there, so I like to talk. I love this. I love it. In the world of technology, this is where the magic happens.
Yes.
you know?
Absolutely. And I know that you're going to come on to another show that we have, which is Caring About Seniors,
Yes.
later in the year. And I'm looking forward to that because that's a whole different ball game.
Likewise, but it isn't. It's
Yeah,
all
the same
connected.
but different.
That's right. And that's what holistic wellness is all about, connecting everything together and realizing one part you can't fix, but you got to check all of it.
Well, thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you.
It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Adrienne.
And don't forget, if you'd like any more information, you can find it on livingwithgrace.net or iwantabuzz.com. See you next time.